Hey guys, what up, what it do, what it be like, what it up, what it, what up, huh? I'm doing good. I'm going to be making I want to call it my TT305 Wasabi Noodle Bowl. Right now, I am browning up some ground beef. I'm gonna lay you guys down. Alright, and we're going to be checking out the ground beef. Make sure you guys are in here pretty good. Alright, and as you see, I got the ground beef. I'm going to go ahead and put some onions in there. Alright, and celery, some peppers. And this is my little ingredients on how I would do mine wasabi, because guess what, you can make the wasabi bowl, noodle bowl, any way you want. Basically, it don't even have to have meat in it if you don't want, you know what I'm saying? So I got the peppers, I got some onion in there. I also gonna put a little bit of what, salami in there, because guess what, I want my wasabi noodle bowl to have a little kick in there, and I decided to use some salami. Yes, I sliced them up. Sandwich size salami that you can get at the deli, at the fresh deli department in the supermarket. Yeah. So right now I got that, and I'm gonna use some grapeseed oil. Yes, guys, a little grapeseed oil. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some Mrs. Bass seasonings in there. I already boiled my noodles. They're sitting over here. I'm put a little bit of tab of the brown up in there, just a little bit of I'm going to put a little bit of oyster flavor sauce up in there, just a tad bit. Yeah, I'll say about a teaspoon. I'm going to stir again, get it mixed up in there real good, because this is supposed to be a fun noodle bowl, basically. And it's what you want in your noodle bowl, guys, and that's what I have a taste for. A noodle bowl, wasabi noodle bowl. And I got my wasabi. That's gonna be the last ingredient that I put in there. Right now, this is ground beef, and I'm going to also, when I get done sauteing everything, I'm gonna put it in the blender, because I just want, this is just a little bit. That's that chili oil. You only want a little bit of that. We're gonna put a little paprika. And a little bit of cumin, and a little basil, just a little bit. All right, guys, and then we get to stirring that up. And while that's sauteing up, I'll be right back to show you what I'm gonna do next. All right, guys, be right back. TT305. All right, guys, so TT305 is back. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that the ground beef is already cooked. But I want it in the mixer, so I'm going to ground it. Hope you guys can see that. All the spices in there. My wasabi noodle bowl. So I'm going to go ahead, plug it up, and get to rounding it up, because I don't want it to be chunky, guys. And make sure you guys can see. Turn it around this way a little bit. All right. Chop, chop, chop. And then look and see if that's the consistency. A little bit more. Alright, and then I'm going to show you guys. That's how I want it to look. You see that? I want it to look like that. Okay, guys, so I'm going to lay you down. As you can see, I got my noodles going. I'm going to go ahead and show you the consistency and how that looks. Turn the fire up all the way up to number, I have it about 5 or 6. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and pour that right on up in there, because that's how I want it. And remember, guys, this is TT305's wasabi bowl, noodle bowl. All right, so we got that all up in there. Yep, and then I'm going to go ahead and get to mixing. It's like almost like spaghetti, but it's not, right? All right, so now, it's going to be so good. I can feel it in my bones. So now we're going to go ahead, because remember, guys, this is going to be a spicy wasabi noodle bowl. And remember, I already had chopped up some salami in there, and I just want a little bit more up in there. Yep. So we got that up in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of green onion, just a little bit. Might be making a mess. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and use some Goya. This is like, you know how when you, how they call it, like a seasoning, but it's more like a bouillon, but it's the Goya flavor kind, the chicken flavor, I'm gonna say. So right now we got that in there, and I think I'm gonna need one more. Let's stir that up in there, guys, real good. Oh my God, I smell it already. It smells so good. And so right there, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a little bit more of Mrs. Dash up in there. Yeah, and remember, guys, this is a noodle bowl. Yes, a noodle bowl. I already put some oyster flavor sauce in there. I'm gonna put a little bit more, and I'm also gonna put some soy sauce. So when we get the soy sauce in a minute, but just a little bit. Yes, guys. And Fury's gonna love this because she loves noodles, period. Okay. So we got some soy sauce. Put that up in there. I would say a quarter cup. I'll say quarter cup, not a half a quarter cup. A quarter cup. Okay, guys. And I'm going to put a little bit of sweet chili sauce. Yes, sweet chili sauce. Yes, guys. And we ain't done. So right now, we're going to go ahead, mix that up real good. Yeah, get those flavors up in there. And let that simmer just a little bit. The noodles are basically already done, guys, but just so you know. All right, be right back, TT305. All right, guys, so I'm back. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead. I'm just slowly tossing them over a little bit. I put some green onions there. I'm gonna put some more green onions totally at the end. But there you have it right here. It's almost ready. Almost. Right now, I'm chopping up some Takis. The TT305 wants some Takis in there. Uh-oh. So I dropped that. Can't use that, but that's all right, guys. So we're going to put a little Taki in there. And then I'm going to cut up a little bit more of the green onion in there, guys. Yes, and as you can see, I made a mess over there. But that's all good. Trial and error. Things happen. And I ain't cutting out this. It's a lot to do when it comes to editing, guys. So as you can see, my noodles are boiling. They're basically ready. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys in a minute. But just want you to know, I'm making sure I slice and dice, right? Okay, guys. So this is just, I'm going to use that also as a topping for my noodle bowl, guys. And I'll be right back. All right, guys, TT305 I'm back. We are done. I'm about to man you down, let you know how it's going to flow. Because guess what? It's done. It's real. It's good. And I can't wait to bite into it. So I'm going to man you down. And this is TT305's Wasabi Noodle Bowl. So with that being said, right? TT305 gonna go ahead and put her boiled eggs right up in here so you guys can see. There you have it. One came apart, but that's okay because it's gonna get eaten. All right, and with that being said too, I'm gonna sprinkle some green onions up in there, guys. Yes, and then we're gonna go ahead and put some paprika on top. Because this is gonna be so good. I'm so excited. All right, guys, and then I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit. When I say a little bit, because this is hot, a little bit of Taki noodles. Not noodles, sorry, I'll be all right. Taki chili pepper, the hot chili ones, the blue heat ones. Okay, just a little bit on top. You can put it on your bowl. I would prefer probably putting some in the bowl, but I'm just gonna put a little, just a dot like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my bowl so you guys can see. All right. go ahead. Alright, guys. Put a little bit of that up in there. And I'm going to put my egg in there. Okay. And now I want some juices. I want some juice up in there. So gotta make sure we got some of that juice up in there, guys. Num num. You guys can see. Alright. And now, the last but not least, just a little bit more of green onion. And we're going to get that wasabi. It wouldn't be a wasabi noodle bowl. Now, this stuff is hot. Very, very, very hot. So, use it wise. And I would just put just a little like that. That's it. All right, guys. Turn the fire off. Because guess what? This is done. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and put that top on there. But that's the noodle bowl. The Wasabi, TT305's Wasabi noodle bowl. Let you guys see how that looks. We got that noodles in there, green onions, peppers, ground beef up in there. Yes, I added ground beef in mine. And we're going to give it a try. And it's hot, but spicy, and that's the way I like it. You can see the salami in there that I cut up in there, peppers, onions. See that, guys? You can see that in my bowl. Hope you guys can see that. And probably a little of my egg. I want a little bit of egg. Yes. So good, guys. So good. So good. Alright, guys. This gonna get torn up. I love spiciness. And just put a little bit of the taki if you want on top of your. This is very hot. But just put a little tad bit. Put a little bit on top, and a little bit. I love spice anyway. Anything hot, the only thing ain't gonna kill me, but that wasabi, you only want a little bit, and I mean a little bit, please. Don't want you to get carried away when it comes to that wasabi. And I'll show you that one more time. So good. You guys, please try. And I know you probably did try. I don't know. Some people might have did the challenge also, but I decided to make my own the way I wanted to make it. And I did, and I'm happy with how it came out. I was shocked though, but it came out the way I wanted. With that being said, guys, what up, what up, what up, what up, what it do, what up, what up, what up, what up, what it do, what up, what up, what up, what up, what it do, what it do, what it be like, I be like, I be like, TT305, TT305, TT305. Guys, please hit that like button. Double tap that screen. And if you on TikTok, show some love. Hit that heart. Whoops, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Mwah, mwah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.